In this video, we're diving into NewOaks AI, a no-code, voice-first automation platform that basically lets you build your own AI employee. And when I say employee, I mean an AI assistant that picks up the phone, talks to your customers, books appointments, answers questions, and keeps the conversation going, even when you're busy or off the clock. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and here on this channel, we cut through the noise and get straight to the stuff you actually need to know. And honestly, NewOaks was one of those tools I wasn't sure about at first, but once you start digging into what it actually does, especially how fast it works, it's kind of wild. So if you've been thinking about automating your follow-ups, giving your website a voice assistant, or just eliminating the chaos of missing phone calls all day, then stick around. This might be the tool that actually makes your day-to-day life easier. So picture this for a second. You're running a small business. The phone rings while you're in the middle of working with a client. A website visitor clicks around but doesn't convert. Someone texts you asking about pricing, but you don't respond until the next morning, and by then they've already gone with someone else. Now imagine you had a system that could answer calls for you, that could hop on a voice conversation through your website, that could send back a personalized text message the second you miss a call, that could book appointments on your calendar, pull information from your spreadsheets, and follow up with people automatically. That's the promise of NewOaks AI, and today we're breaking it all down. Why no-code automation matters, the real-life problem. Communication gets messy. Let's be real. Most businesses don't struggle because they can't generate interest. They struggle because they can't keep up with the conversations that come after someone shows interest. People want instant answers, but you can't be everywhere at once. And that gap between what people expect and what small teams can realistically deliver, that's where companies start losing deals without even knowing it. Why no-code tools change the game. Now, we've had CRMs and automation tools for a long time. The problem is a lot of the powerful stuff usually requires coding, API setups, Zapier chains, and a whole lot of technical friction. Most business owners aren't developers. They don't have someone to build automations for them. They just want something that works without spending hours watching tutorials. This is where NewOaks goes in a different direction. Instead of building workflows using a drag and drop blocks or JSON style logic, you literally just explain what you want, combining voice, text, and CRM in one place. Now, the other reason that NewOaks stands out is because it's not just a chatbot. Most tools in this space focus only on website chat or only on SMS. They barely touch voice automation. NewOaks basically said, what if your AI assistant could exist everywhere? On the phone, on your website, in your customers' text messages, inside your CRM, through mobile live chat, even on a digital business card through QR code. And since everything stays connected, the experience feels seamless, not like a bunch of different tools duct taped together. Overview of NewOaks AI. In-depth breakdown. NewOaks positions itself as AI employees that convert. And the idea is that you can deploy one of these agents in under 60 seconds. Everything's powered by the ChatGPT real-time audio API, which means you get natural, zero latency voice interactions. So let's break down the core tools, and we'll go deeper than before so you understand what each one actually feels like to use. AI voice phone call, the star feature. So this is the thing that NewOaks is really known for, the AI voice agent that talks to people over the phone like it's an actual human assistant. So unlike old school phone menus, this isn't press 1 for sales, press 2 for the front desk. This is real-time conversation. No awkward delays, 50 plus languages, 8 customizable voice personas, and responses based on your business data. So let me describe what it actually feels like. So the AI picks up the phone instantly with a very natural greeting. If the caller asks about hours, pricing, services, rentals, or booking something, the AI responds in a way that feels like talking to a receptionist. There's no noticeable lag between caller and AI. The back and forth is fast and human-like because it's using OpenAI's new real-time audio architecture. AI voice web call. Website visitors can literally talk to you. This feature turns your website into something way more interactive. So imagine someone landing on your site, clicking a button, and having a real-time voice conversation with your AI through their browser. No phone, no dialing. It's powered by the same audio engine, so the experience is identical to the phone call, just delivered through the web. It reduces friction and keeps visitors engaged way longer than a traditional chat bubble. If someone is browsing listings, looking for pricing, or trying to ask a quick question, this is perfect. Missed call, text back. Saves the leads you would have lost. This one hits home because everyone knows the pain of missing a call and realizing later it was an opportunity. The second someone calls and it doesn't reach you, NewOaks sends a personalized text message. It opens a full AI conversation. The bot uses your business data to respond. It can continue qualifying, answering questions, and booking appointments. This works through Twilio and Google Voice, so the setup is flexible. And one interesting detail from the website, if you use Google Voice, you can run SMS conversations without extra messaging fees. That's a cost saver most people don't think about. Conversational workflow automation. English instead of logic blocks. This is one of the most unique parts of the platform. So most tools make you build flows using drag and drop flows, which looks simple at first, but gets complicated fast. NewOaks removes that entirely. You literally talk like you're talking to a team member. If someone texts asking about booking a consultation, ask 3 qualifying questions, then send them my scheduling link. Or if a caller mentions available rentals, collect their max budget, bedroom count, and move-in date. Then log the information into Google Sheets and follow up with the scheduling link. Behind the scenes, NewOaks translates your instructions into a real automation flow. This makes it easy to build deep, conversational funnels without being technical. Appointment scheduling, a human-style booking experience. So instead of sending clients to a calendar page and hoping they pick something correctly, NewOaks handles the entire booking process through natural conversation. The AI checks your Google Calendar, offers available times, confirms the booking, and sends reminders. It works the same across phone calls, website voice chat, SMS. So the experience feels consistent and personal, no matter how someone contacts you. Text SMS chatbot, powered by your business data. Now, with SMS being such a fast and personal channel, this is another big value add. The SMS chatbot pulls knowledge from your business data, sends follow-ups and reminders, handles ongoing conversations, works through Twilio and Google Voice, even tracks conversation closure, so you know when a lead is done. NewOaks emphasizes cost-effective SMS, and if you're using Google Voice, you can send those messages without the extra charge. So for industries where texting matters, real estate, home services, or personal services, this helps a lot. Mobile live chat, iOS and Android apps. This is one of those underrated features. The AI handles the conversations, but you can jump in at any moment from your phone. You get real-time notifications when someone interacts, and you can pick up the conversation if you want to. It gives you the control and transparency that people usually miss with AI assistants. AI business card, QR code lead generator. Now, this is honestly clever. You can create a digital business card that doesn't just show your info. It connects someone directly to your AI. They scan your QR code and suddenly they're talking to your chatbot. You could use this at networking events, meetups, trade shows, conferences, even on printed materials. It turns a business card into a mini funnel that works even when you walk away. White label platform, perfect for agencies. If you're an agency owner, this is probably the biggest selling point. Now, you can fully rebrand the entire platform. Your domain, your logo, your emails, your dashboard, your interface. It even includes rebilling, so you can create your own AI SaaS business on top of NewOaks. This is huge for freelancers, marketers, or anyone who wants to sell AI voice agents as a service. Omnichannel Integrations. NewOaks keeps things pretty lightweight here, but the important ones are covered. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Google Sheets, webhooks, CRM sync. It's not a full Zapier alternative, but it connects the major places your conversations are happening. Pricing breakdown. Now, if you want to get started with NewOaks AI, you can click the link down below in the description to get started and taking a look at some of their other plans. So again, like I said, it starts at $20 per month. You can save 20% when you go annual, and they've got a couple different plans. There's a free plan where you can go ahead and get started, really try it out, and then move into their essential plan. Then they have the professional plan at $99 per month, enterprise plan at $299 per month, and white label for $398 per month. Pros and cons. Now, the first thing that hits you is the speed. The voice calls feel natural, way more natural than a lot of AI agents out there. And the fact that setup takes under a minute is honestly refreshing. The second big win is the conversational workflow builder. You don't need to learn anything. You just tell it what you want. It's one of those features that seems simple, but opens up a ton of possibilities. And of course, the fact that you get phone calls, web calls, SMS, chat, and appointments all all under one roof. That's rare. What could be better? Now, no tool is perfect. The voices are good, very good, but they're still AI. You'll still notice it here and there. Not enough to be awkward, but enough to remind you that this isn't a live person. You will also need to test your workflow instructions carefully, because even though it understands natural language, you still want to make sure that the logic does exactly what you expect. And of course, as your usage grows, more calls, more messages, more interactions, your costs will rise. It's normal with AI tools, but something to keep an eye on. Industry use cases. Real estate and leasing. This is probably one of the most obvious fits. The AI can answer availability questions, collect budgets and preferences, and schedule tours, send directions, follow up automatically. Recruiting. A lot of early screening is repetitive. NewOaks can handle those first touch conversations. Basic questions, skill checks, availability, interview scheduling. Takes the busy work off your plate. Home services. For plumbers, HVAC techs, electricians, calls come in all day long, and missing ones hurts. NewOaks AI is one of the most flexible, practical, and approachable AI tools I've ever reviewed. It doesn't try to be a giant all-in-one enterprise platform. Instead, it focuses on one powerful idea: a voice-first AI employee that can talk, text, schedule, and automate without code. The free trial makes it easy to play with, and the setup is super fast so that you can see results almost immediately. So if you want to explore NewOaks or any other tools that we recommend, you'll find the links down in the description below. These are affiliate links, which means if you use them, it supports the channel without costing you anything extra. And if this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future breakdowns. Here on AI Academy, we make practical, beginner-friendly videos about AI tools and workflows that help you stay ahead of the curve. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you here in the next one.